these are the Daily Tech headlines for Friday, June 14th, 2024. I'm Rob Dunwood. Microsoft is launching its new Copilot Plus PCs next week, but it will not be doing so with one of the more controversial features it has announced in recent memory. Recall, the feature that journals and screenshots literally everything you do on these laptops as an opt-in, but built-in feature won't ship with Copilot Plus PCs when they launch. Instead, Microsoft will test Recall in the Windows Insider program eventually. In a blog post, Microsoft said, "We're adjusting the release model for Recall to leverage the expertise of the Windows Insider community to ensure the experience meets our high standards for quality and security. When Recall becomes available in the Windows Insider program, we will publish a blog post with details on how to get the preview." Apple previewed a new system that will allow iPhone users who update to iOS 18 to use Apple Pay in any desktop web browser, i.e. Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and others, even if they're running on something other than a Mac. Apple Pay on the desktop was previously limited to Safari on a Mac. Users need only click the Apple Pay button on a website, prompting a code that can be scanned with iPhones running iOS 18 or later, allowing them to complete the purchase on their iPhone. iOS 18 is currently in beta and should be widely available in September. According to a report from Fortune, Amazon's Alexa, arguably the most capable of the current voice assistants, is significantly behind and nowhere near ready to be released. The new Alexa, which is supposed to be better, more conversational, and smarter, was demoed last year, but none of the sources Fortune spoke with believes Alexa is close to accomplishing Amazon's mission of being the world's best personal assistant. Amazon is struggling to get Alexa's LLM to consistently and effectively make API calls, which is how the current Alexa interacts with other products. The LLM also struggles with natural language. It looks like Microsoft is planning to invest 6.69 billion euros to develop new data centers in Spain's northeastern region of Aragon. The regional government said the U.S. tech giant had applied for a construction permit to build data centers at a site outside of the city of Zaragoza, confirming a report by the local newspaper El Heraldo. The investment will be spread over 10 years and follows an announcement by Amazon last month to invest 15.7 billion euros in the region. Google is working on a new feature in the Google Play Store that will immediately launch a new app after installation. Android Authority spotted code in version 41.4.19 of the Play Store called App Auto Open that automatically opens apps once installed. The Play Store currently gives users the option to open, uninstall, or continue browsing the marketplace when apps are installed. App Auto Open appears to be an optional feature that you'll be able to toggle on or off. However, it will be toggled on by default. TikTok parent company ByteDance has confirmed plans to lay off staff at its Indonesian unit following the deal where it bought a local e-commerce firm and combined it with its TikTok operation. ByteDance did not report how many of the employees would be affected, but Bloomberg reports that 450 jobs would be cut. ByteDance spokesperson Nurani Razik told Reuters in a statement that the company would make necessary adjustments as a result of the combination of TikTok and Tokopedia. "We identified areas to strengthen our organization and better align our teams with company goals," she said, adding the company would aim to support employees throughout this transition. ChatGPT parent company OpenAI has added former NSA head and retired General Paul Nakasone to its board of directors, as well as its newly formed Safety and Security Committee. Nakasone, who led the military cyber command in addition to his time atop the NSA, brings cybersecurity and national security expertise to the board. In a statement, OpenAI board chair Brett Taylor said General Nakasone's unparalleled experience in areas like cybersecurity will help guide OpenAI in achieving its mission of ensuring artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. And finally, Meta announced today that it will not launch Meta AI in Europe for now, following a request from the Irish privacy regulator over user data harnessed from Facebook and Instagram. At issue is Meta's plan to use personal data to train its artificial intelligence models without seeking consent, although the company has said that it would use publicly available and licensed online information. In a blog post, Meta said, "We're disappointed by the request from the Irish Data Protection Commission, or DPC, our lead regulator on behalf of the European DPAs, particularly since we incorporated regulatory feedback and European DPAs have been informed since March." For more discussion of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. You can find show notes and links to all the headlines there as well. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.